Yeah, it is. Or it's not anymore, probably. But it was, so. All right. We'll see if the chat actually works. Can you just pull it up for a few minutes until we see and verify that the chat is working? Mm-hmm. Thank you. Is it showing I'm live? Sweet. Go for it. Just don't make it loud. All right, we are going to be heading down some of these back roads. Try and see what we can find. We're heading towards Sarasota, which is where the major flooding happened. I know some major flooding happened where it took landfall, but I believe that this area is probably the worst. Sorry if I'm clearing my throat a little bit. Got a little bit of acid reflux going on. This app to connect to the phone has a stabilization thing.
Oh, good.
Notice how it looks much better now?
Much better. I'm tired. That storm kept me up last night.
Yeah. It was pretty rowdy. This is just a neighborhood on the right getting built at this time. This isn't actually like damage or anything. In case you guys saw all the construction trucks. How's everybody doing and where are you guys from? Can you just verify the chat, see if anybody's saying anything in the chat? I just want to make sure that the chat is actually working. Somebody say hi. I know that makes people leave when I say that kind of thing, but let's see if it's working. It smells like sewage. It's not a good smell. Again, here are some more apartments being built. This has nothing to do with the hurricane. Although, I wonder if any of this stuff got blown over. It kind of looks like some pieces of plywood did.
Yeah.
I'm sure they're going to have some cleanup to do. I can't imagine having to go on the construction sites like that. A hurricane hits and then like a bunch of hard work that you did. Oh, look at the flags in the front of the neighborhood. Yeah. They're ripped right here. I can't imagine having done like months of prep work and then the hurricane comes and just wrecks it all. Like, what do they do? I wonder what they do in that situation. All that wood, like how, but Do they have to dry out all that wood and everything? They can't probably work until all that's dry, right? Or maybe not.
I think it has to be dry. You can pour, probably.
I guess it depends on what stage in the building they're at, right? I have no clue about that, actually. Although they've tied up all those trusses together over there. This is where the trees were down no, it was after Irma. Remember, after Hurricane Irma, these trees on the left that are in the center median of the road, you're going to see them coming up. They were all down because they had just planted them. So what year was Irma? 17? I think it was 2017.
Yeah, it was before we...
Some palm trees
moved.
down, palm branches down.
Because we moved in 2019, so...
Oh, look, that stop sign. Street sign's down, but it looked like somebody wrecked into it. Hold on one sec, guys. It's going to get a little unbalanced here.
Tree down.
Oh, yeah, branches. Big branches down on the right here. Somebody peeled out in the grass right there. Oh, got this guy leaving with a bunch of tree branches and yard waste. I don't know why I have my windshield wipers on. It's not raining. It keeps raining and then stop. Look, they planted more trees right before all this happened again. This neighborhood loves to plant trees right before hurricanes, apparently.
This guy's just driving in the middle of the road.
Yeah. He's not really paying attention. I can see him. He's playing with his phone. Ooh, nice little pothole right there. He's got a Texas license plate. Oh, wow. Do we have to turn around? We might not be able to go right here.
I think it's just one way. Or one lane's closed. Just don't get this poor biker wet.
I won't.
Unlike this van.
What's this guy doing?
This must have been flooded earlier.
Oh, yeah, look. It looked like somebody wrecked right there.
Yeah.
Holy smokes.
Wonder how our boat ramp weathered the storm.
I don't know. We can go check it out. A lot of brush down. Tree branches and stuff down here.
No comments.
It says it's connected. Just put a message in there. Say hi. See if it pops up.
It says I have to create a channel to join the chat.
Create a channel?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're not. That's weird.
I'm on the app. Like you
Yeah.
said.
No, I don't doubt it. I wonder why it makes you do that. Text Luke and tell him to join the chat and say hi in it, if you don't mind, please. Trying to just say we're trying to test the comments since nobody else is saying anything. Oh, power crews right here to the left, fixing power lines, it looks like. Looks like that line was all the way down. They had a flag on it. We're just gonna pull in here to the marina area and see what's going on here.
People are secret spot.
Well, you're not supposed to say that. Now people know it's a secret spot. Flooded? Just puddles at this point in time. I got the gate open, probably in case the power goes out, so people could still access their boats. Looks like everybody's boat's all right.
Maybe a ripped wind sail.
Oh yeah, a ripped sail. Here, I'm gonna stop for a second so you guys, I'm gonna show you guys that. Sounds good. Heck yeah. So the chat did work on my phone, thankfully.
Good.
All right. Oh, what happened? I didn't mean to flip the camera. I don't know how to flip it back. There we go. Sounds good, brother. Thanks for joining up so we could check. I just wanted to make sure everything sounded good. Not too much flooding over here. Later, brother. Oh, they have the park closed back there. I mean, it makes sense they do, but... If you guys are enjoying me just driving around, checking stuff out, make sure you check out my channel. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. So, of course, hit that sub button. I might do more live streams. We'll see. I might do more YouTube live. This setup's pretty sweet, actually. The YouTube live setup is pretty nice. This is the first time I've streamed on literally every other platform for live streaming besides YouTube, so it's cool to test this one out. This one works really well. It's actually way better than I thought it would be. glad I got the iPhone 15 because it looks so good.
Yeah, it does.
I wonder if they got all the stuff down from the fishing event the other day. They had to, the tent and everything.
I mean,
It's like if I move it up just a littlest bit, it will make my windshield wiper not be in there so much, but all right, guys, we are now heading towards the major flooding area. We'll see how this goes. Oh yeah, look, they left all the boats over there. It's kind of lucky that they had the event because they probably would have moved the boats over to the back area anyways. Yeah. So, because of the hurricane, to put them in between the buildings so they don't take the brunt of the wind. Man, I wish I would have had this setup going during storm chasing.
yeah.
I could have caught so many cool moments because this goes right to the channel, and I can download the videos. So it's sending 4K, 30 frames a second to the stream. It's like I wonder how flooded these areas were last night. Oh, another power truck leaving. We got pretty lucky that we didn't get a lot of power outages here, actually.
We always lose power, so I was kind of surprised we didn't.
I know, but they might have fixed up some of the areas. They might have fixed up some of our power grid.
That would be nice. Because we get the tiniest little windstorm and it goes out.
Yeah, he's on. This is not a safe area for that. Alright, we are now entering Soda. This is where a lot of the major flooding happened. Doubt we'll even be able to get close to any of the areas. They'll probably have those roads shut off. But we're just going to go check it out. Sorry guys, my phone mount is a little loose, I guess. Definitely not many people out on the roads today.
Yeah, it's rush hour too. It's 5 o'clock.
Yeah, I think a lot of people are shut down. Like places were shut down, which makes sense.
A lot of construction going on here.
Oh yeah. For a second, I thought those things were people with hard hats on. Because I couldn't actually see through the fencing. It just looked like a hard hat. And I was like, damn, people are working today in this? I mean, I guess it's a nice day to work because there's it's not too sunny and hot.
It's rainy. Or it was. Is there lemonade in there?
Kind of twangy. What is that?
It's just tea and lemonade.
Ah.
Mine's just tea. It tastes like water.
Mine's like lemonade, but no.
Like punch you in the face lemonade.
Yeah, it's like more lemonade than it is tea. All right, let's go see the water. Let's go see if this area is open. Oh, a broken umbrella on the side of the road right there. What does it look like over here? It looks like they had a cone out in front so you couldn't pull in at one point. Wow.
A lot of palm fronds.
A lot of palm fronds down. Some tree limbs down.
That's all flooded right there. That's usually grass.
Here, open your window for me. Got a little bit of flooding. Oh, wow. Yeah, there's a lot of palm fronds. These yard people are going to have a lot to do. Just looks good now.
Oh, yeah. It's nice and green. Yeah, the landscapers will be busy.
Yeah, they will. Definitely here. They're going to have to bring out a trailer to load up all the stuff. They probably have a pretty good crew of people, I would assume.
Want me to roll it off?
Yeah, you're fine. If you want to. If you don't want to, it's fine. It's just humid. So I was just getting a little bit of AC going. I don't mind it being down, honestly.
You gonna go on St. Armand's, or are you gonna go?
I don't know if we can go out there. We can try. Do we want to try? Worst that can happen is we have to turn around.
Yeah.
Oh. I was gonna say that light's not working, but that's normally how it is. Actually,
I think that's
it's just
the easiest.
it's just a pedestrian light.
That's the easiest we went through the traffic circle.
Ever. That'll probably always be the easiest. That'll probably be absolutely the easiest time.
A lot
man.
of times this road really floods.
Yeah.
Right in this area.
It looks like it was. You can see like the remnants.
So wet.
Road underwater. Yeah, look, it was. This was definitely underwater earlier. Going over the John Ringling Bridge right now, heading out to St. Armand's. Just trying to see what's going on out here, if there was any damage or flooding. It's crazy because a lot of the floodwater actually receded since this morning. A lot more than we thought. But we haven't been to the heightened areas. Local streets flooded. We'll see if that's actually the case.
How do you know if anyone's watching?
Up here, a little people symbol. Thank you guys for watching. Oh yeah, there's some flooding over here to the left. Alright. Guess we'll see how this goes. This could be heavy flooding here. It looks like maybe during high tide some of this is underwater. Like, look at the street ahead, it looks wet, like it was flooded this morning heavily. This guy's avoiding the middle of the road. Yeah, if anywhere is going to be flooded other than where we know, which is out east, this is going to be one of the areas. Seen anything crazy? Not yet. We've seen some trees down. We saw like 3 trees down. We're heading right now. We're about to be to an area that gets flooded pretty easily, and then we might go the other way and check out that way. And there were neighborhoods completely underwater, and people being rescued by boats. But we haven't gone that way yet because we're not sure that we can even access those areas. It's likely that at this point in time they have them locked down because they were doing boat rescues. I saw people getting taken out on boats. But, I mean, there's definitely been flooding. You can tell some of we've had a lot of regular thunderstorms this year here in this area, and that helps with the water absorption. So, the roads are definitely better than they would be if we had like a season like last year, which was pretty dry. Oh, here we go. Here's some flooding. Here, let me get the phone down a little bit for you guys.
It definitely flooded up on the sidewalks.
Yeah. But this is a pretty like touristy area. So they've made improvements to this area, but this area used to flood underwater. This area used to go completely underwater during hurricanes and storms, especially when I was younger. But they've redone a lot of this area. Yeah, I mean, this wasn't, we weren't really expecting anything too crazy. Like, this is nothing like Ian, which was 2 years ago now. That storm was crazy.
I think it flooded more than we thought it was going to flood.
Yeah, I would say this was more than anything, this was a flooding event. This was just a lot of rain, a lot of water hitting the roads and the neighborhoods and stuff. So, neighborhoods with rivers and stuff had a lot of flooding. If we go out the east side, there's a lot of flooding for sure. After Ian and after Irma too, here at least where we are right now, I saw down palm trees on buildings. We're not seeing any of that, but again, we only had like 60, 70 mile an hour gusts in this area. So, because of that, it doesn't look like there's anything too crazy yet, at least. Just a lot of like branches and stuff down on the ground, debris, like small debris. And it looks like these roads were possibly underwater a little bit. Like, doesn't it seem like the sidewalks and stuff were? There's people at the beach.
Surprisingly, a lot of people at the beach.
They're just coming out here to check out like we are. It's just like people, it's not people really dressed for the beach. It's more just people coming out here because they're curious like we are if there's any storm damage or anything like that. These parking lots usually go underwater with a lot of rain. They probably were this morning, but they definitely have fixed the drainage out here, because back in the day, this used to just absolutely get swamped. If we had anything like we had last night, the rain, you wouldn't have even been able to drive out here.
There you go, that road's completely flooded.
I'm surprised we're not seeing more flooding right here, but you can see all the drains they added here.
It definitely was flooded. You can tell with all the...
Oh, I mean, I'm not saying it wasn't. I'm just saying, like, it... Lots of palm tree branches. Yeah, this part of the road was definitely underwater last night. Holy smokes. It's funny because right as soon as the drainage stops with the drains, you can tell that this is what it used to be like, where... Woo! Alright, we found out where we're turning around. I don't know if let's see if this person goes through this. Doesn't look that deep, but...
Hold on, let the people see. You're not...
Looks like there's some more floodwaters up here. These people actually got out. That looks fairly deep. We're just going to go up here and turn around. Back up here. Those people are trying to walk out there. Yo, what's good, dude? How does this sound and look? Go save some peeps downtown. Yeah, look at this. We're about to drive through a little bit of floodwater here. Ashley and I are just cruising. We just been driving around, but now we're downtown. We're out on Lido now, but Just want to keep a nice consistent speed here. 5 miles is pretty good. Don't want to flood the trucks. We don't want to stop in that. That's for sure. Go save some peeps on camera. That would be wild, dude. How does it sound, Chris? Does it sound pretty good?
You gotta talk for him to answer that.
I just was talking.
Keep talking.
Oh, looks like they had some caution signs that went down right there. Probably the wind. Yeah, lots of tree branches down in this area. The yard guys are definitely going to have a fun week. Luke and I will probably be super busy with the gate company also, man, fixing gates this week in the next couple months. I mean, hurricanes are always good for business when it comes to that side of things. It's unfortunate for people for sure, though. It's funny how many people are still, like, going to the beach.
They're living their best lives.
Yeah.
It's like this weather makes me sleepy.
Yeah. Same. Lots more palm branches down here. Definitely high tide. Or higher tide. I think high tide was at like 12:30 today.
Oh, really?
But I mean, it's of course it's going to be way higher because the water's pushed up in here, the storm surge. But storm surge isn't too bad. 2 to 3 feet or something I was seeing.
It's
Nothing
weird.
like Irma.
Nothing's open. It's weird.
Yeah. Well, it's like these places expect to be super flooded, I think, and they probably were this morning. So it was probably hard to get out here even at like the times that most of these businesses open in the morning. What was that sound? A generator?
Something.
Oh, some branches and trees down right here. Little tree. Rest in peace. We'll go check out a little bit of downtown before we end stream. Road may flood. I love when signs say that. Yeah, it definitely was flooded. Sound like a dog bark.
What I did?
Yeah.
Woo.
There's some massive flooding on the right there. I'd say we go check out that neighborhood, but you can't get in there. It's security gated. Oh, that it's funny, that truck next to us is that furniture place near us at the shop.
Oh, really? It's like the traffic is so minimal, it's wild. Usually you would be sitting on this bridge right now.
Yeah, especially on Monday at 6 o'clock.
No, 5:30. You
5:30.
Be sitting.
Yeah. Lots of garbage and debris right there. That's good. Now somebody has to clean it up. Oh man, that yield sign's down. Oh, we wanted to go this way actually. It's funny because the car behind me did exactly the opposite. They were in the right lane and didn't know what lane to be in for that.
That's funny.
It's like we never take this way anywhere, so.
Where are you driving to next?
I don't know. We're just going to go around this way and turn back down 301 and go back that way. Just checking it out. Not really too much, not even really too many trees down or anything, which is kind of surprising because we got some pretty heavy gusts last night. It's like out east, Sarasota got way worse. Like they were getting hammered the storms were coming in like east of here, or I mean south of here, and then they were just going straight out east. Lots of palm tree debris.
The parking lot's flooded.
Is it? I know this way had more flooding, that's for sure. You know, this area right here by the hospital always goes underwater. Lots of power trucks everywhere. I read that this area had like 10,000 people without service. Places up north had like 40,000.
It's a big difference.
Yeah. We're going to turn around here and see how the flooding is downtown the other direction. Oh, this is where, look, Taco Bell parking lot is where all the power trucks are right now. Maybe they were getting lunch or something. Poor homeless lady over here. Or maybe not. Maybe she was just grocery shopping. She does have a lot of Publix bags. I don't know, where do you even go during a hurricane if you're homeless? The shelters, maybe?
If they're open.
That's what I'm saying. I didn't even see anything about any shelters being open or anything like that. Because it's like a lot of them hide in grocery stores and stuff when it rains,
Yeah.
so they can't do that when the grocery stores aren't open. Like, I wonder if Walmart was open. Well, no, Walmart closes at 11 now here. They must have had a lot of power out down this way because there are a lot of power trucks right here. You guys will see as we turn. It looks like actually a couple of them just pulled out and left. Like, I wonder if these areas flood. This area looked like it was underwater, maybe. Looks like down the street a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Look at, there's cones in some of the road.
You're trying something, buddy.
Dragging tree branches. It definitely looks like this was underwater, doesn't it? Or it rained recently. No, this had to be underwater. Look at the dip in this road. Looks like it's still draining out of this guy's yard. Or this business's yard. I don't even know what's back here, honestly.
It's the car dealership.
Oh, yeah. That makes sense. They already cleaned up their branches over here. It's funny how, like, Florida people are so quick about that. It's like instantly.
Well, because if you don't go do it, then you're not going to do it. You know?
Yeah, true. Definitely true.
We got no big cantina for dinner.
They might not be open. We can, yeah.
We should have braved it a couple of hours ago.
That's fine.
There definitely was a tree down there.
Yeah. The city probably came and chopped that up really fast.
I know, I feel like you go to Bavaro's.
Get out Main Street and see if anything happened down this way.
Yeah, so last time it just rained really bad. A lot of these buildings flooded because I was working on a project right here. And all of their offices flooded.
They probably have fixed some of that, though, I feel like. Maybe not. Look, they have it sandbagged.
Yeah.
That's why. I don't know. It just doesn't feel like this area, like if we go out towards the interstate, it seems like they were getting hammered way more.
Well, where the cheese place is, that road was underwater this morning.
Oh, was it? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, there's been a lot of time for drainage.
But look, like that parking lot's still flooded. Like I did not know.
He turned left. He had his left turn signal on because he's gonna park on that side,
Yeah.
and then he's just like whoop and went right.
Yeah, nothing's really open, huh?
Yeah, Wicked Canteen is probably not open, but we could drive by it. Yeah, just drive on the other side of the road instead of waiting for the pedestrian. People are funny, chat. See him? I'm not gonna lie, I thought that guy was going to the left. All right, guys. So we didn't find that much damage, but we're at an hour here, so I'm going to end stream. But thank you guys for watching. Hope you have a good day. And if you're watching a replay of this, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Guys, take it easy.